Who lives at this one? Right now, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put a road down here. Okay, there you go. Right, because I want it sort of parallel to the shore. Right now, what's going to give me the clue to like the story of this place is like the house. So like 3 of these will give you 3 little green notches will give you a mansion. Obviously, it needs to be high wealth, right? So we need something to make it high wealth, and there's various different things that you can use to give it that. Oh, while I think about it, we need to put in, because we don't want the riffraff coming down our private road to our huge mansion. So we need to put in a security checkpoint, which we'll put in just inside there. All right, and now that'll build a little house. That'll be the security checkpoint. Now, what am I going to put in to get this up to high? You know, we've got various kind of options, and kind of like depending, it's kind of a bit catch-22, because I like to see what the building is and then decide like who lives there and what the whole setup should be and whatever. So let's just whack in for now, I'm going to whack in a couple of flower plazas, right? And I'm going to see what style of house gets built. Then I'll decide what like the backstory is, and then I'll do like the rest of the little estate. But we need to see what house is going to be, because like some of them are like, oh, okay, right. Now this is pretty modern looking, right? So I think, yeah, I think architect. Don't you think? Some like Ponzi French prize-winning architect. Yeah, and he likes this kind of stylish, modern, you know. He's a bachelor. He's got a girlfriend. Well, I mean, they say she's his girlfriend, but I mean, who knows what he really gets up to. But these don't go with that kind of building, right? So let's get rid of those, and what we'll put in is some sculpture, which I think goes with the idea of him being an architect, and he'd be into that kind of stuff. We need the small stuff, though. Where? Ah, small sculpture garden. So we can put a small sculpture garden on each side. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of filler. I'm going to hope we get a nice bit of filler, like I don't know, another swimming pool, or you get a little fat, like, that's a little, there's a name for that, but I can't think what it is at the minute. But we'll put another one in there, and sometimes you get little fountains, and there you go. See, I say it and it happens. Right, cool. We've got a little fountain in there. Okay, so we need obviously a little beach hut, because you know, it's cool being up at the house and you've got the pool, but if you want to go to sea, like each of the houses is going to have, because this is like signature of this island. These little, they're known for these little red roofed beach houses. Right? Not really beach house, but you know what I'm saying, like the cabana type thing. Okay, cool. What else is this guy gonna want? See, this guy he's the sort of guy who's got like his head up his own ass, like massively. So he's gonna want like these two little bits of sculpture. Nah, not good enough. Not good enough. He's gonna want something like really big and impressive, I think. Which one do I want? Do I want the urban grey or the tiered? The tiered, I think, is like the more elaborate, I think, then the more fitting it is for this guy. So, boom, and then tiered urban green space. Boom. Get rid of that. Okay. Excellent. Now, this guy, because this guy is all about himself, basically. All right. Now, some of the other ones that we're going to do, going to be going to have a very, very different slant on them. I like that. That's pretty cool, actually. Especially when with the stuff's lit up. This guy, like, you know, when I say this guy's an architect, this guy owns like a major international, you know, business, building skyscrapers and stuff. He he designed this, and his company built it. You know, that's the kind of guy that we're talking about. Now, he's gonna want, I think, you know, like a guest house as well, don't you think? Because like that's okay for him. That's big enough for like a guy and his girlfriend, but I think he's gonna want something which we'll put over here, I think. And this will be the guest house. Now, like exactly, like depending on exactly what you place in here and the land value, you can create all kinds of different buildings, or you can pick different buildings. There are all kinds of buildings that you can choose from to put in here. But I'm just going to put in, I think, just another one. And see what we get, and see how it looks. Okay, now let's move on, because I want to do another one, and I want this to be very different. I'm going to bring this one in from the center. Yeah, we'll have an oval thing going on. Yep, like that. Yep, that works. Okay, let's put the. I want it kind of centered up with the road. Right, land value. What I want, right? I want this to be high wealth, and then what I want over here is for this not to be. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and control it so that this is high wealth and this isn't. So I'm going to put in, what should we put? Flower plot. I've got it so that that is high wealth, so that's excellent, and these aren't. Now, because this isn't, you get like a medium wealth house here, which is exactly what I want, because this house, let's take a look at it. Yeah, see, this is more of a family house, right? So, yeah. But this is too close. We don't want this right next door, because I'll explain. I am getting there. I am getting there, I promise. This is a family guy. He's you know, extraordinarily wealthy, obviously, but you know, it's all about the family. So over here, this is going to be the nanny's house, and probably could well be other servants. if it ever builds anything. So we'll see what gets built over here. And so now this guy's got 2 daughters who he completely dotes over. So obviously, you know, rich guy, daughters, well, obviously he's going to get them like ponies. Let's put in the security checkpoint. So he's going to, like, so ponies, we're going to need some paddocks for the ponies. And this is perfect. This is perfect. So keep the horses up here. Excellent. Like that. I mean, you can spend hours doing this. I want to blend this in a little bit. But I still want to kind of leave the paddocks visible. So that's where they keep the horses, the ponies. But we need some, like, I don't know, like stable buildings or something. Now, obviously, he's going to need something for the kids, to keep the kids occupied. Apart from the ponies, I mean, the ponies are good, but I think he's probably going to have some kind of playground. We've used that, but here we go. We'll put in some swings for the kids to play on. Let's put the beach house in, because, like I said, all of these have a beach house. Yes, like it. You know what? I like it so much, I think I'm going to put another one in. Being a family man, he's going to have lots of friends and with kids and all the rest of it, and so have 2, I think. God, like, you get so, like, if you allow yourself, you get so into this, right? Creating the backstories and stuff. Okay, I think we want to bring the trees in a little bit on this side. And I swear, guys, you can just spend hours tinkering around with, like, tiny details. I'd like some kind of formal garden in here. Maybe that. Something with some flowers and stuff. Yeah, we got some flowers going on. You know what? I'm going to put another one in. There we go. You see, we're developing like a whole thing, you know. So we've got some outbuildings, you know, for the horses and stuff, and that's where the nanny and maybe the cook live. And then here's the big house where the family lives, and their gardens. They've got the beach houses, we've got the security checkpoint up there, the horses in the paddocks. Yeah, like it. Okay, now, something completely different again.